Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of my 1 hour buying challenge. Today we're going to be doing jewelry. Now this was actually at the suggestion of one of my viewers, so thank you to FailGuyProductions for the suggestion. So yeah, 1 hour of jewelry only, basically anything through rings, amulets, anything that kind of has a gem and is gold. And yeah, so let's jump into it. Okay, so we're all set. We have 60 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to do jewelry today. So I've looked at all the different types of jewelry. There's a couple in particular that have a bunch sold every day, and there's a couple that really none are traded. So we're going to start with, I think, the gold amulet unstrung. I think the buying limit for this is like 13,000, so it's a pretty good buying limit for the item anyway. Let's have a look at this. By the way, we have some fighter jets in the background. Not even joking. Oh my god. Okay, so that's 11 GP margin. That's pretty good. We'll be undercutting, but we're just gonna double check the price here. 18,000. That's kind of a weird buying limit, but we'll do 15,000. Let's see how much that costs. No, let's just do 10k to start. If it goes well, we can always do some more. Gold amulet. I was looking at a lot of these items, and you'd be surprised. Some of them, like, literally were traded 2,000 of them a day, and some of them were like 1,000,000. And it really depended on if it was kind of used as a crafting item. I'm pretty sure. 13, and we'll do another 10k of these. I don't actually know the buying limit for this one, but we'll do 10,000. Okay, next up I think I might do the Ring of Recoil. It has an 80 GP margin on it, which is pretty decent for the price. Not the best, but we can probably do it. They have about 100,000 traded every day, which is pretty decent. And they are much more expensive. I don't know why they've inflated so much this week. This is a little risky, but again, since we're only doing a 1 hour challenge, the chance of it totally crashing is kind of slim, but still not out of the possibility completely. 2501, and do another 1,000. Okay, so now the gold bracelet does not have, that's not too bad actually. It has about 50,000 traded every day, but it is a huge margin on it, so we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Has 75 GP on such a cheap item. We're definitely not going to pass that up. Put it in for 201. I really don't know how many I could expect here. I'm just going to do 500. Sorry, not 500. 5k. That's a bit. Again, we're not really using a whole lot of our money. Okay, so some of the rings of recoils are coming in nice. Start getting those selling. Gold bracelets are in, so that. I'm not quite sure about that. Unfortunately, these gold amulets and these ones I have not bought at all, which I'm a little surprised about. I feel like they must have changed. Let's get some more items in first, and then we'll try readjusting the ones we already have. Okay, the sapphire ring looks actually quite good. Again, along with the ring of recoil, it has risen up a ton. But we'll put an offer in still. 1711, why not really? I'm a little unsure as to why the price is up, and that's never really a good idea, or a good idea to buy an item where you're not quite sure what is going on. But we'll go ahead and do it anyway, not follow my own advice. Okay, so we got the proper price in. I mean, we still have not bought any of these yet, which is weird. I'm kind of hoping someone just dumps a ton at once, but yeah, not off to the greatest start. I was kind of wondering what item will do better than the last episode, because it would be nice to keep getting exponentially better and better. But I don't know, we got about 312k I think last episode, and this not off to a great start, but we will see. Okay, well, some of the rings of recoil are coming through, so that's nice. Unfortunately, nothing else seems to be, which is very surprising because I'm confused about this, because these should be traded much more frequently than I am getting them. Maybe someone has like an auto reprice or bot. Okay, there we bought all the rings of recoil. Nice. So we'll go ahead and sell those. And we'll go ahead and put another offer in for those. Yeah, these are going quite quick. And we can afford another 1,000. Okay, we got another huge completion of the rings of recoil. We'll put them in over here just because we don't feel like taking the other one out. This might just be 1 hour of flipping rings of recoil instead of jewelry. Okay, for the sake of offer slots, we might pull this gold bracelet out because it doesn't really seem to be buying any, and on top of that, it's the lowest chance of actually completing. See, look, those rings of recoil went through again. We really just need more money to keep buying these. We do indeed still have the margins, so that's awesome. We have sold these rings. Just to do a quick calculation, we got 1849 minus 1711. 138 per ring times 329 so far. That's 45k actually. This might go quite a little bit better than I thought. So we'll take those out. And sapphire rings, we've got a couple more. And 207, so I still have the right price. It's just a little weird. It'd be nice to get these all in the, oh my god, all the rings finished. Wow. And these sapphire rings have completed. Yeah, pretty quick actually for that as well. We don't seem to be buying too many more. They are slowly coming in, which means we do have the proper price. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got some more. Okay, so now we're in trouble. The rings have crashed down a bit. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna leave them in there for a bit longer. So here's a couple options I have. I can either buy more of these rings at 2,400 and still try to make money back on it, and hope that by me buying them out, I can drive the price up, or I can sell them at a loss. But honestly, that would just suck. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more actually. No, screw it. Let's just dump them. This is a little too risky. 24.99. A little sad, but you know, it kind of has to be done sometimes. And I mean, we're still gonna make another 40k off these rings anyway, so it's not all bad. But we're just in a bit of a messy situation here, and we definitely want to try to dump it while we're basically not losing any money. Okay, I think we're gonna stop buying these rings of Recoil too, just because we have a lot to get rid of already. So, you know, I said I wasn't gonna buy any more, but it's still a good margin. I shouldn't be losing much money by doing this. So 2401. I think we're gonna buy more. We'll start with another 500 because they are steadily coming through. I mean, I don't see a problem selling these as long as I cut off the buy in maybe like 15 minutes or something, or maybe 20 if I want to play it super safe. Fun fact today, I actually realized the Amulet of Accuracy is not craftable. You actually only get one in your entire game. You can't get it again. That's what I learned from the wiki today, if anyone's interested. I mean, we're only halfway, but I still feel like some of these items are taking too long. Maybe I'm just impatient. With a Ring of Wealth. Was that traded very much? Probably not a whole lot, but I think it's decently expensive, so they're going for 90. And we'll do 50. Yeah, we can afford 50. So I mean, yeah, that shouldn't take an outrageous amount of time to buy. If we're getting 7,000 a day, I mean that's 8,000 a day. It should be about 300 plus an hour that are sold on average. So yeah, that was doable for sure. Whether or not I get them sold is a bit more dicey, but still. And the gold amulets have sold, so I think we got a 3 GP margin on that, so that's 21k from that, so not too bad. World inoculation bracelet. What is that? Well, I mean, we could do some glory flips. I mean, they won't be very effective, I don't think, but they will be quick, I would imagine. People are constantly using glories. And there we go, we bought all the rings of Recoil. We'll probably not buy anymore because they are selling, but they are selling consistently at a fairly slow pace now. Let's do another 400 or something. Not a huge amount. And the Rings of Wealth have already sold, so I'm confused why they sold so quick. But they're buying so slow. Okay, we're down to 50 minutes. This is where crunch time is starting to come in. These Rings of Recoil, we have tons. Over pretty much 2,000 left, so this is going to be a bit of an interesting situation. If we have to dump them, we are going to lose a lot of money. At this point, I'm just not sure if I should be flipping anything else. It's a little awkward time limit left. Maybe we do some glories, why not? And we're not going to get much out of it, but... And we can afford like 90. Yeah, 90. So 31, 4, 13. We're going to pull probably these buy offers out. We don't want to be stuck with all these items that will be confusing as hell to try to sell. Sapphire ring, we'll have to recheck. Okay, I think we're going to lower this Ring of Recoil by 1 more, unfortunately. Okay, look at that. Some are coming through already. Oh my god, there we are. So a bunch of them have sold. That's great. Okay, so we're going to pretty much break even on this item. Okay, there's more coming through. Okay, so the gold amulets are way back down to 113. So that's okay, we'll just dump these, probably break even or something. Not super important. And the glories, we will pull out now, I think. They're buying quick again, but they're not selling quick, where we're having the opposite problem with some of the other items. And yeah, that's it. We're going to be selling everything from now on. We got a couple random items left in our inventory we will just get rid of. And got more rings coming through, so that's good. They are still selling. The sapphire rings, I guess we're getting a couple sold there. These have sold, so yeah. I think we should be good. We should get pretty much everything sold at least, so we won't be out too much money. And that was undercut again. It's not a big deal at this point, but I'm obviously battling with someone else. 2496, whatever. I've sold the majority of them. That's all that really matters. Perfect. We got the rings sold, so that's a good chunk of the cash back. That really didn't take too long. What I'm surprised about is the rings of Recoil on OS Buddy had about 100,000 traded every day, where the unstrung gold amulets had millions traded. Yet I probably got more of the Recoil amulets or rings or whatever the fuck they are. It seems like these are still slowly coming through. I'm thinking about just dropping them down because I'm not sure who would actually want to get a sapphire ring for this price, but whatever. Okay, we're down to 1 minute left. We are literally have like 1 glory left to sell, I think. 2, sorry. So we got 2 glories left. The sapphire rings, I don't know if we're going to sell those or not. We probably won't lose much money on those if we don't, because yeah, we're down to 59 seconds. I can't imagine those going through, but you never know. In these glories, we'd like to sell those, but oh well. We're down to 45 seconds. We will see if anything happens. Okay, just at the end there, we had 15 seconds left. We have sold the glories, so that's nice. We'll just be stuck with these sapphire rings, which is fine. So we got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it, folks. We will have to, unfortunately, sell these, but that's okay. And let's take these out and see what we can get for them at least. So we were left with like 40 rings or something. 33. So we'll try dumping him for 1900. Pretty sure we got him for around 1800. No go. I'll drop him down another 200 to 1700, and there we go. And we sold them for 1800 each, so we didn't lose much on there. Okay, so that is it. So let's have a look how much we made during the hour. Again, the bulk of this was just the rings of recoil, but there's not much I can do about that. So let's have a look. Honestly, I'm predicting a 150k would be a bit generous. Let's have a look. 229k, that's actually much more than I thought. Maybe because it felt a little more hectic and there was only one item I was doing, but still, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I actually believe that is our second best, only losing to the ores and gems we did last week. So we'll have to see if there's any items that will actually do better than that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support on these episodes. They've been doing quite well on my channel. And yeah, we will see you guys in episode 5.